Hello you guys in YouTube land, how do you do? So where are we today? Looks like we are in a tunnel. Yes, a tunnel, a much well-maintained, brighter, cleaner tunnel that we are usually at for the last few weeks. But where are we? I don't know. I guess we are getting lost. Still don't know where I am going. Am I lost? Maybe, very possibly, maybe. But escalator so far. Ooh, I'm out. But where am I? A canal. Yep. We're going to walk along some canals and let's see what we can find. As you can see, there is a canal with water flowing down that direction. So what do we do? Instead of following the water downstream, let's go upstream instead and see where the water came from. Wouldn't that be interesting? So what I can see is the stream is heading down fast from that direction down there. So let's head up that direction. There seems to be a bridge over there. Shall we try and cross over the bridge? Ooh. Yep, this is definitely a bridge, a pedestrian bridge. And it crosses over the canal. This is probably the Pang Sui Canal, maybe. And the water is coming from that direction, underneath the busy road. The road on my right is Bukit Panjang Road, a very long and busy road. Then the one in front of me is the Bukit Panjang Ring Road. But we're going to cross the road in front of us here. Yep, and you can see the canal flows from here and underneath that place. That place there, you see. Oh, look at the blocks here. Very interesting design. But this place here you see here is actually the Senja Cashew Community Club. And the club, this community club or community center, and the road beside me is Bukit Panjang Road. And surprising, over here there is a huge body of water. Oh yeah, this is definitely a huge body of water that you did not expect to be here, right in the middle of a residential area. And they have done this place up very nicely, connected the community club to the sides of the pond by broad walks, and then they also landscape it quite nicely. I must say, this place here looks very well done indeed. Tranquil, pretty, beautiful, relaxing, and not a sight that you would normally expect to see. Look at this. This whole pond here is all surrounded by HDB flats. Public housing with beautiful view. Who would have thought that such things could exist? But in Singapore it does. And this place here is called the Pang Sui Pond. Maybe. So welcome to the Pang Sui Pond. Yes, the Pang Sui Pond. This pond is actually a storm or water collection point for this area here. So all the water from this area here flows into here before it is pumped into the Upper Seletar Reservoir. It looks very beautiful for a stormwater collection point, don't you think? I actually think so. Can you see the water so nice, so clean that you can actually see the reflection of the HDB flats in the water? Definitely you can hear the busy road, the Bukit Panjang road in the background, but also birds and cicadas and natural environment of this place. The nature, the flora, the fauna sings here, and peaceful place, peaceful, tranquil, relaxing. A place that you come to just, not only us come here, but look at that, there's a bird over there, probably an egret. So on this side of the pond, there is this kind of like a rock kind of facade on the side here, and then they also, you can actually walk on top of the water along this timber boardwalk, and the boardwalk will give you a better, more interesting, higher up view of the pond. And then on the other side, you can see there's a little forested area. But I noticed as I was coming closer to here, the trees up ahead, there are a lot of birds chirping from the trees. And also, if you notice, on this side here is another canal. So these are one of those canals that feeds water from the surrounding area into this pond. And can you hear the birds now? This pond does seem to have a very thriving population of turtles or tortoise, and not only that, fishes too. You can actually see the fishes swimming in the water, but harder to catch them on camera. Turtles easier. It is said the highest point on the boardwalk here is actually 7 meters above the pond, and like I said, right next to HDB flats. Wouldn't you want to live nearby here? I mean, having a apartment here right next to the pond where you can look outside, outside your window is this scenery. Definitely very attractive, very something that I would like. And then, as you can see, you're coming up here to this hill, there is a small little like forested area here. Then on my right here, I think it's a small little park area called Bukit Panjang Park. And then instead of going to a normal park, let's just head back to the side, to this forested area here, and let's see what we can see in here. Maybe we can find something interesting. I don't know. This is an adventure after all. Yeah, I found somebody playing some kind of musical instrument here. Yes, a bit interesting. Oh look, this is another canal where the water flows into the pond. And as we head further down, you can actually see there's a small little bridge here, and then the pond, the canal that you saw earlier, actually flows under this bridge and heads into the pond here. Yes, cicadas. Cicadas surprisingly are camera shy. It's very hard to catch them on camera. Anyway, so here's the boardwalk. We are walking on the boardwalk again, walking down back to the water. Yes, we are walking above the water now, having a better view of the water and also the wetland vegetation. So this is the pump station that would have pumped the water from this pond to the Upper Seletar Reservoir to be stored there in case it's needed. Come on, look at this, man. I mean, if you have a apartment or HDB flat that overlooks this canal, you wake up every morning to this view. What's more desirable than that? I do not know. And here is the wetland vegetation I was talking about. This vegetation is important because not only does it make this place more green, more pretty, it also helps to purify the water, to clean up the water. And that's why you have a very thriving population of turtles and tortoises here. It's because of this greenland vegetation. And if not mistaken, when I was looking at the vegetation, I actually saw some pandan plants. And over here, there's small facilities for the community center. But not only do they have plants here, they also have flowering plants. Yeah, look at that. There's actually plants that flower, beautiful flowers, and orange and yellow flowers over there. And some ferns too. But if you notice, look at this. Doesn't it look like pandan plants? The pandan that you use for cooking, for flavoring. Yeah, I think this is how pandan could have grown in the past, along the Singapore River. And this place here is also not only a good place for habitat for fishes, also turtles and birds too. And we're heading back to the community center, and beside the community center is actually a swimming pool, a public swimming pool. So you have a swimming pool with clean water to swim right next to a pond, which is clean enough for fishes to swim but not humans. Okay, that's a bit confusing. Anyway, so this place is Sua Pond. So it's Pangsua. I'm not really sure how you pronounce the Sua. Sua Sui Su. So as you can see, it's starting to rain. So I guess we should end our adventure here, unfortunately. But hopefully I got some good shots of this place. We will see when I get back. Anyway, as per usual, thank you for joining me for my adventure. Like, share and subscribe. I got PayPal and also Patreon, support me on those, and don't forget to join me for my next adventure. I will see you guys around. Okay, see you guys, bye.